For now, we're basically just using a Band-Aid approach to deal with food security.
As Canadians are set to receive a one-time payment aimed at softening the blow of paying for expensive groceries, some are saying the move doesn't do anything to make buying groceries any more affordable. The Canada Revenue Agency will be doling out the newly created grocery rebate across the country starting July 5th. The one-time rebate was announced by the federal government as part of this year's budget in an effort to help low and modest income Canadians deal with high grocery costs.
You don't have to apply. You just have to have filed your tax return, and that includes whether or not you had taxable income. So if you had a zero tax return, you still should file always, because that's how you tag into these handouts or stimulus items that come across.
Anyone who received the GST HST credit for January 2023 will be eligible for the grocery rebate, but must have filed their 2021 tax return. The government says the rebate will be equal to or double the GST HST credit amount received for January 2023. If you ask Canadians, they'll be quick to tell you that they've been feeling the pinch at the checkout.
I live in Calgary, and there I can tell easily that compared to even 3 months ago, 6 months ago, yeah, definitely. For example, small containers of feta cheese too that I bought for about $5-6. Now I have to pay more than $8 to buy the same thing.
Every time I go to the store, it costs me a little bit more.
Well, I think everybody has noticed an increase in their grocery bills.
The government says 11 million Canadians will benefit from the rebate, with the feds giving out $2.5 billion in what they say is targeted inflation relief. But some experts believe this does very little to actually combat high grocery prices.
You're basically putting $2.5 billion out there without knowing for sure that you're actually making Canadians more food secure.
And while groceries remain expensive to many across the country, there is some good news on the horizon for consumers.
We're starting to see signs that things are actually much more manageable. And when things are more manageable, as a consumer, you should expect more deals as well.
In Winnipeg, Djan, City News.